Okay, so I do have some fly party tips. These are questions that students ask all the time that if you're getting stuck on something or you want to make sure you verify, this is where the tips are. Usually I get questions about, I'm going to go to a red color right here. I usually get questions about what a deposit is. And deposits are when you put money into an account. So the bank, it's a deposit into your account, which means that your account is going to go up. So a deposit is going to be an addition situation. I want to make sure we're clear about that. The rest of them usually go okay. I wanted to talk really quickly about this right here. It says the opposite of negative 11. So opposite can definitely be a negative sign, and that's going to help you significantly in the second column too. So if we're talking about the opposite of negative 11, we're talking about positive 11. So I wanted to give you a heads up there as well. Notice starting in the second column. So right now I'm looking at A. Think of this symbol right here as opposite of. So if you say opposite of that, I think it helps you see it. And that makes a huge difference when I go to the second one. This is the opposite of this. So if I have the opposite of that number, the opposite of negative 14 is going to be positive 14. So I'm hoping that helps you see it. When you start getting down to U and G, again, more tips. Think of that first thing right there as opposite. So if I'm saying opposite, now I'm replacing N with the value. That's the answer I'm going to get. But when you look at G, the first symbol says opposite, and we're going to replace N with negative 16. So the answer to that's not going to be negative 16 anymore, is it? It's the opposite of negative 16. That should help down on S as well. So S, figure out what this solution is. It's distance, it's absolute value. And then, doesn't it say to do the opposite of whatever you get? All right, so hopefully those are some good tips. When you get down to the far right-hand side, this part right here, the table below, I would highly suggest that you try some number lines, see if that helps. Maybe draw a little quick number line and say, oh, I'm going to start at 0, but I'm going to go negative 4. So if I'm starting at 0 and I'm moving negative 4, where do I end up? So see if some of those number lines help you figure out those answers. All right?